Hallo, Hallöchen und herzlich willkommen zurück zu LA Noire. Wir sind gerade angekommen vor dem Leichenschauhaus und werden schauen,
Hey, Cole, let's get moving.
ja, und werden schauen, was jetzt der Gerichtsmediziner noch zu sagen hat zu der Frauenleiche.
Phelps, Rusty, thanks for coming.
Can you blood type the shoes that we bagged and see if they're a match?
Sure. It'll all be in the report, but I'm assuming you want the details now?
Please. Cause of death is strangulation?
Correct. Take a look at the samples on the bench.
Schauen wir mal. Nummer 3 wird eher das Muster haben. Ah ja.
What are the normal uses for that kind of rope?
On boats, mooring lines.
Correct. Although Ray says that they're sometimes used as bell ropes in churches.
Kirchenglocken? Wenn passen die Würgemale eher noch zum untersten vom Muster her. Ich weiß nicht, ob ich noch irgendwas machen muss. Ich gehe einfach mal zurück jetzt.
So are we looking for a sailor or a minister?
Ah ja.
Well, in my experience, sailors seem to have the greater libido.
Was Mrs. Muller criminally attacked?
No external or internal traces of semen.
Thanks, Mal. Anything else comes up, you let us know.
Okay, gibt's sonst noch irgendwas zu wissen? Eigentlich ja nicht. Zumindest sehe ich jetzt nichts. Was ist das?
The shoe prints?
Size 8s. Very similar to the impressions from the Henry case.
Now, who do we remember got caught in bloody size 8s? I think we have our bird.
Okay. Das sind natürlich auch nochmal... Ah, wir haben hier auch noch was.
Okay, if you're finished jawing, we need to get moving.
Okay. Sonst noch irgendwas? Nein, sonst sollte dies gewesen sein.
Hey, don't mind me.
So, nächstes Ziel, das Zentralrevier, oder? Schauen wir mal, genau. Wo ja unser zu befragen da noch ist. Und wo wir vielleicht noch ein paar Informationen mehr kriegen.
Not
Eben.
exactly the happiest of places, the coroner's office.
Carruthers is a good man, professional, diligent. If you're working with a pro, it's easy to overlook the grim realities of a place like that.
Funny job, that, the coroner's.
How so?
No, you don't want them enjoying their work too much. The wrong kind of man can get awfully lonely rattling around a joint full of corpses.
Rusty, that's like something out of the pulps.
Been reading the same ones as me?
I thought you were usually too drunk to get through a magazine.
You know, if I...
Zentralrevier. Und dann schauen wir mal.
Top of my class back east.
You better not go soft on me in here, Phelps.
We'll work the evidence, Rusty. Let him do the rest. Are they ready?
Moeller's in 2 and the pervert's in 1. Get in there and get a conviction.
Need a drink. I got the jitters again.
Dann gehen wir jetzt mal zuerst zu Moller.
Thinking of moving up to the 45.
Der ist in Raum 2, wenn ich es richtig jetzt im Kopf, wie er jetzt gesagt hat. Ja.
Here's where we stand, Hugo. Your next door neighbor heard screaming coming from your house. You were burning your blood-stained shoes.
You have no one who can confirm your whereabouts last night. Your daughter says you're a violent man. We have everything we need to send you to death row, and all you have to say for yourself is, I didn't do it.
I swear I didn't kill her. Give me that lie test. I can prove it.
Why did you burn your shoes, Hugo?
Because I knew you'd never believe me.
Das klingt, auch wenn er ein bisschen fragwürdig hinschaut, klingt das so wahr, dass ich das jetzt immer annehmen werde.
Believe what?
It's rabbit's blood. A guy at work brought him in and I helped him skin them.
Das war anscheinend die Wahrheit. Zugang zum Flechtseil.
You know anything about ropes, Hugo?
As much as the next man. I was a scout. I learned some more in the army.
Der weiß da etwas mehr.
You learned to strangle with the rope in the army?
With rope, with my bare hands, but mainly with wire. I learned a lot of things in the army, but I still didn't kill my wife.
For argument's sake, what type of rope would you use?
If I had to, I would use a triple braid. Less flex, easier to control.
Das war sogar genau das, was wir jetzt gesehen hatten. Jetzt glaube ich weniger, dass er der Mörder ist auf einmal, weil er würde doch niemals sagen, welches Seil er nur genutzt hätte, wenn er das Seil nutzen würde, meiner Meinung nach. Er würde eher lügen, oder? Und auch die Beseitigung von Beweisen war die Wahrheit, dass es ein Kaninchen war. Also, boah.
Your wife was beaten with a tire iron, Hugo. An appropriate choice of tool for a mechanic.
I know nothing about any tire iron.
Aber der war hinten im Wagen drin.
You're lying, Hugo. You're gonna have to come clean on this.
You got no proof.
Das Ding lag hinten in seinem Auto drin. Gut, man könnte es hingelegt haben. Aber ich glaube trotzdem.
Your wife drove a Chevrolet, Hugo. What make of car do you drive?
Chrysler Airflow.
Oh, schöner
I guess
Wagen.
that explains why the tire iron that killed your wife came from a Chrysler.
Von einem Chrysler, aber es muss ja nicht sein Chrysler sein. Also irgendwie ist mir das alles ein bisschen zu vage, aber trotzdem.
We found your wife's car. Someone parked it at the school late last night. Do you have anything to say about that?
It wasn't me.
Where do you keep your work clothes?
I keep them at work in my locker.
Enough lies, Hugo. Your overalls put you at the scene of the crime last night.
My overalls are in the laundry of my house.
Er klingt dabei so überzeugend. Also ich glaube ehrlich gesagt nicht, dass er es war. Trotzdem habe ich hier den Beweis fürs Overall.
Green overalls, bloodstained, with the initials HM found in the trunk of your wife's car.
They can't be mine.
Why, Hugo? Because if they were yours, they'd be in the incinerator too?
Ich möchte erst noch den zweiten besuchen, bevor ich ihm jetzt beschuldige. Ist die Frage, wo ist ein Verhörraum 1? Interview Room 2, Interview Room 1.
Boys,
Da.
really come through this?
Captain, we were on our way to interview Eli Rooney.
Yes, folks, I know. This particular fiend is an old acquaintance. I have tried to reaffirm his belief in a wrathful and terrible God. Whichever way it goes, I'll be dealing personally with him.
Okay.
You look like you've had it rough.
You see me asking for your sympathy, boy?
You down on your luck, Eli?
I had worse. My family ate roadkill during the Dust Bowl.
But you have a job. A parolee has to have a job, correct?
I had me a job down in San Pedro. I'm looking for something new.
This place you worked have a name?
Hennessy Marine. You can't miss the place. Big yellow letters HM out front.
They give you any workwear, Eli?
Sure. Green coverall. Dang thing was hot. Felt like I was back in the pen wearing it.
You ever tie up any of your victims, Eli?
It's not a nice thing to go calling them.
What would you call them?
I can't say. I learned a long time ago not to go talking about the things I like. Talking about it just seems to get people's dander up.
Answer the goddamn question, Rooney, before I brain you.
See what I mean? Short answer is yes.
You have any preference regarding rope, Eli?
I know a good rope from a bad rope, if that's what you mean. That's not what you mean, is it? Any old rope will do me fine.
Sieht aus, wenn er es ernst meinen würde. Was die Sache noch ein bisschen gruseliger gestaltet, ehrlich gesagt.
A farm boy like you, Eli, must prefer McGay for roping. Am I right?
I prefer braid. You tie a hitch and braid, it stays tied.
You killed Mrs. Muller and stole her jewelry.
That ain't so. I ain't done nothing like that.
Fürs Motiv habe ich jetzt keine Lüge, aber ich bezweifle die ganze Sache.
You have no job and nowhere to live by the smell of things, and you need money. You've been in trouble before, Eli. Who do you think a jury will believe?
I've been in trouble for other things, but I ain't never killed no one. I saw that car coming to the parking lot late last night. Man got changed there and then put his coveralls in the trunk. I saw him drop the butterfly in the lamplight and he strolled out, cool as you like. And I went over and I picked it up.
What size boot do you wear, Eli?
Kind of like anything I can get my hands on. I'm wearing 11s.
You're maybe 5'5", 5'6" tops, and you wear size 11s? I don't think so, Eli.
That might be on the large side. Maybe 10s.
Maybe 8s.
Now that I come to think of it.
Why punish children with your iniquity, Eli?
You think I was never punished?
You must know what you're doing is evil.
Well, son, nobody's perfect.
Also sag's ganz ehrlich, ich halte den Mann für unschuldig, den Ehemann, aber hier Eli ist wesentlich verdächtiger und ich glaube, wir würden dem Ehegatten, auch wenn ich es woanders gesagt hätte, will ich jetzt ihn definitiv beschuldigen, den Eli, weil ja, er hat damit zu tun. Der Vater, der Mann, der war zu, auch wenn er jetzt nicht ganz sofort ehrlich war, hat er sehr ehrlich geantwortet und ich glaube nicht, dass er es war und er wirkt wie ein aufrechter Mann, im Gegensatz zu diesem Eli hier.
Eli Rooney, I'm charging you with the first-degree murder of Deirdre Muller.
You want to put me back in the stir that badly, boy? You go ahead and try. I'll beat that rap. I ain't a killer.
Ehrlich gesagt, doch, glaube ich schon. Gleichzeitig glaube ich irgendwie, dass es keiner von beiden so richtig war. Also, Eli ist wahrscheinlicher, aber nicht so 100% eigentlich der typische Mördertyp. Aber gut, was für ein Typ muss man sein, um ein Mörder zu werden? Das ist ja schon mal irgendwie widersprüchlich.
Phelps, Galloway. Congratulations are at hand. Drink, boys? I think you'll receive a commendation for this one, gentlemen. In the meantime, I'll speak to the DA about expediting the passage of the case. We need swift and merciless justice for poor Deirdre.
Damit haben wir jetzt auch schon den goldenen Schmetterling abgeschlossen. Haben relativ wenig Schaden verursacht. Eli Rooney kann sich auf ein herzliches Willkommen von Captain Donnelly und dem Bezirksstaatsanwalt gefasst machen. Klingt ja vernichtend.
captured 2 regular army. Lieutenant! Well, we've been over this. That sniper barely missed you back on the beach. Until the mission is over, there'll be no more saluting or signs of rank.
I'm in charge here, Medier.
Do you wish to interrogate the prisoners?
No, they're beat. Why they look so sullen? They're wondering why we haven't killed them yet. There's no greater shame than being taken prisoner.
Get this, Golden Boy actually seems to know what he's doing.
See that, boys? He slapped that Jap right upside the head. It was merely to remind him of his place. His shame was the tone of voice that he used with a superior. I respect the Japanese, Corporal.
Respect, we're here to kill the sons of bitches.
Do you know why we are fighting the Japanese, Private?
With respect, sir, these bastards attacked Pearl Harbor.
And why did they attack Pearl, Private?
Because they hate the US of A and our way of life.
They attacked the US because we cut off their oil. What would we do if another country denied us the gas to run our cars?
Typischer Krieg der Amerikaner wegen des Öls. Der Seidenstrumpfmörder, das klingt doch mal interessant. Und ja, wir sind immer noch in der Mordkommission.
Yeah, my real name. And you can just forget all about it.
You boys have a new case. A poor Hispanic woman murdered near City Hall and left lying naked in an alleyway.
Another naked woman, sir?
Yes. We seem to have had quite a run of them since the Dahlia fiend first struck.
Phelps is politely trying to hint that he thinks the Mendez case is hokey.
Well, young Phelps, you win some and you lose some in police work.
You're happy with the Mueller case, sir?
Over the moon, boys! The DA couldn't be more pleased with the evidence, the witness, and the lack of an alibi. Now, get out there and catch me another sinner.
Also entweder immer noch ein Trittbrettfahrer, ein weiterer, oder wir haben wirklich den neuen, das ist schon Zielort, wir haben wirklich den, nicht den neuen, sondern generell den Mörder noch nicht gefasst.
It's the alley off Aliso between Los Angeles and Alameda.
You're kidding. The next one will be opposite Central Station.
Count yourself lucky.
Oops.
Most guys would kill to land a case so close to their desk.
Yeah. It means they can pop in to hit the office supply of hooch whenever they need it.
You know, that ain't a bad idea. That is not a bad idea at all, folks.
Also fahren wir zum nächsten Leiche. Und da sind wir auch gleich direkt davor. Aber wir machen hier vorher einen Cut, weil die Zeit ist um. Oder so gut wie. Und es lohnt sich jetzt nicht wirklich weiterzumachen. Ich danke fürs Einschalten. Und der Alarmanlage aus. Oder Sirene. So. Ich danke fürs Einschalten. Ich freue mich, wenn ihr das nächste Mal wieder einschaltet. Danke und bis zum nächsten Mal.
In the air, spin around like credit stars. Slip me by if we can jive. That's Geraldine's routine. Lift those puppies off the ground. Swing those hips, shake them down. It's rag, it's razz, it's snazzy jazz. It's Geraldine's routine.